Aishwarya said about me one thing, but I'm just rectifying it. I used to say that by birth I'm an agriculturist, by profession I'm a businessman, by choice I'm an educationist, by passion I'm a politician. I have taken this responsibility of Minister of Bangalore with passion. I wanted to contribute something to Bangalore. I live in this city, except my birth. I came to the city at the age of 6. From that day I am here. When I was a final year degree college student, I contested my assembly election as a student leader against Mr. Devegoda, and I lost my election. Now, this is the 8th term I've been representing this assembly, and I know that no one can be permanent in public life, in politics, but we should create a landmark. Bangalore is not a city with planned city. Though Kempegoda built, Kempegoda had some planning. After that, Bangalore is not a planned city. Though a lot of people have contributed, world leaders look at Bangalore in a different way. The biggest strength of Bangalore is your weather, it is your culture and the human resources. This is the big strength of Bangalore. Once I was the urban development minister in the S. Krishna government. I was a planning minister also. Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee came to Vidhan Sabha to lay the foundation of the airport. Already 2 or 3 times I have said this on record. When Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the president of this country, came to lay the foundation of the Bangalore International Airport, he said one thing. Within a span of about 2-3 months, 4 or 5 world leaders had come to Bangalore. China Prime Minister had come, Japan Prime Minister had come, British Prime Minister has come, and I was the Urban Development Minister in S. Krishna government. I was a planning minister also. Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee came to Vidhan Sabha to lay the foundation of the airport. Already 2 or 3 times I have said this on record. When Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the president of this country, came to lay the foundation of the Bangalore International Airport, he said one thing. Within a span of about 2-3 months, 4 or 5 world leaders had come to Bangalore. China Prime Minister had come, Japan Prime Minister had come, British Prime Minister has come, and about Poland Prime Minister, I think. 4 or 5 Prime Ministers had come to Bangalore. He said there was a time when the world leaders used to go to first Delhi, then they used to go to Calcutta, Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore, or whatnot. Then they decide the time has changed now. Those world leaders are first coming to Bangalore and then they are coming to Delhi. That is what Vajpayee said. It is why. It is not Krishna who made the situation, or not Shivkumar who has made the situation. It is the educationists of Bangalore, from the primary to the technical to the health, that you all have contributed to the growth of Bangalore. You have made Bangalore city a vibrant city, a cultural city, a knowledge city. Whatever the capitals number 11111 is going on, it is all the citizens of Bangalore who owned up and who brought an image to Bangalore on the technological end. Today in medical, I think entire country, Karnataka has the highest number of medical colleges. Karnataka has the highest number of nursing colleges, physiotherapy colleges. People from Northeast, people from Kerala, people from other part of the come to Bangalore for only nursing care to study nursing. About more than 70 to 80 medical colleges are in Karnataka.
The best doctors have been produced here. You go to Silicon City, you go to not this Silicon City, the American Silicon City. Once recently, a Prime Minister, Poland Prime Minister had come to Bangalore, in Vidhan Soda, in Rajbhavan. I had a discussion there. What made you to come to Bangalore? He said that he had gone to Silicon Valley. He was just discussing, 3 days he had a trip. He was discussing various issues connected to various, then he could see every in that Silicon Valley, there were Indians. Then ultimately asked these officers to find out who they are, where they are, how they have come. Ultimately, every third man who was there was the second out of 3. 2 were there from Bangalore. He thought that instead of doing business in America, let me come to Infosys, let me come to Wipro, let me come to other, and they all started coming to here. This is the history of Bangalore. This is not I have made or not any government has made. One day recently I was here on the same platform. In assembly also I said that. Except building a Vidhan Soda and a High Court complex or 2-3 buildings, we have not done anything great. Karnataka government has not done anything. It is the private builders, private technicians who have built and created whatever Bangalore can be. So I would like to congratulate all those who have contributed to this. Yes, leadership is important. Visionary is important. Policies are important. So I thought that taking this responsibility, I should do something, create something we have to do. I signed as a planning airport authority chairman. I signed that international airport, this one, but the design was not well. After a letter came out from the office, again I fought in the assembly, made a committee on that. They changed the entire design of the airport, which is there today. So like that, we look at longer things. We have a lot of problems. You know, Bangalore, the biggest problem is solid waste management. The biggest problem is transport. The bigger traffic. The biggest mobility. The other major problem is the water. Any city which has a rich history will have a sea surrounding it. It may be Chennai, it may be Mumbai, it may be Calcutta or anything. But here the situation is not like that. This is a place where water is little far away. But the biggest strength of Bangalore is only your culture, your weather and the knowledge which our children had made Bangalore strong. So I was very shocking to hear that Aishwarya has taken up this responsibility. I never asked her. I didn't want it also. But we have discussed, myself and my officers who have been working here in Bangalore City and the urban development. We have discussed here. I have discussed with various leaders. The captains, as Tushar said, we have discussed with various. More than 70,000 suggestions have come. We have given to the universities to discuss among them. They are shortlisted. They have given to us. We have discussed. Still we are on a way of process. We know what the last mile connectivity is. We know what the problems of solid waste management is. Here our citizens are not law-binding citizens. This is the biggest problem. Except 10 to 12% of the city, all are not law-binding citizens. They never respect. As my friend was telling, only they look at inside their house, they never look at outside the house. We break the law. Most of them are the people who are the lawmakers only will break the law. This is also I have noticed. I have been telling a lot of my friends, we have stopped putting this flexes. After I took over a minister, I have ordered. Even the first fine was on me itself, on my party men only. Today also I could see that, yes, we want to bring some shape to it. We want to bring some guidelines to it. We are just looking at that. We want to see that every citizens care for it. As soon as I came here, Mr. Preeti, she is here. She is one of the officers. She takes care of all the greenery part of the city. First day I saw that. I have decided, I have given the responsibility. In every area, the school should take up the responsibility of planting their children, and every child should own a plant. She should have a photograph, she should own that, she should see that. So already more than 50,000 children have signed an application. That process is going on. Not going to some different part of the Bangalore city. Wherever the school is there, wherever the footpaths are there, they should own up and they should do that. We just created an app which has been created by that young officer. Again, one more app has been created, have been guided them, that every park in Bangalore, it may be a small park, it may be a big park, they should have a committee with the citizens, not with the politicians. No politicians should be involved. They should take care of the park. Every 1 year they should have a committee, rotation among themselves, and they should own it as they own their house. Every morning they do their walking, every evening they will do their walking. There are people who can contribute their time, contribute their energy, contribute their mind. So the second half was there. So like this, 1 or 2, 3 things we are adding. Just today morning, I had a meeting with the traffic people, myself, my chief minister, we home minister. We called all the college students for the discussion, school students. We should see a great awareness on traffic issues. Today I could see that, how we have to use. More than 1 crore 40 lakh people are staying here. In 1 crore 40 lakh people, apart from the people coming and going here, who have been registered in Bangalore among the 28 assembly constituency, it is almost 22% of the entire state population stays in Bangalore. How to sort out their problem? How to see that this solid waste management issue be solved? We have failed in various sectors. It may be a Congress government, it may be BJP government, it may be Janata Dal government. Yes, we have failed in sorting out this problem. I have been visiting so many cities, discussing. It is not a small issue, where a big mafia is connected to the solid waste management. Big mafia is connected to this vehicle issues. There are a lot of problems. So there are about 54 lakhs of vehicles in Bangalore. You can't widen a Bangalore. You can't widen the roads. Now after the new policy, new law which has been there, you have to give double the value of the property. No one would like to widen the roads. No one is ready to give up the property. I'm just thinking of. There are various other cities which had a different planning, but our city still, it is a very congested place, and due to our non-political will which we have taken, we could not manage this mobility problem. But now I have been called, I have been discussing with a lot of friends, so many suggestions have come. The only solution is the tunnel. Only solution which has the tunnel, but it is too costly. Again, we have to manage. Some peripheral ring road has been marked. There was a nice road which has 50% of the local road is been sorted out there. Again, a peripheral ring road has been marked, but still last 17 years, it has not taken its own shape. But now it is on my head. Now, if we had done it earlier, it would have been with 3,000 to 4,000 crores. Now, if we want to see that new peripheral road will come up, it costs about 25 crores. How is this possible? It is very difficult for any government to invest on this. The state financial exchequer is well. For politicians, we are coming out with various schemes because we wanted to see that economically, lot of common man should be sufficient. The prices are so high, the employment issues become so problem. But still, we are trying to do lot of issues connected to it. One thing I would like to tell, that you all, I am very happy, you being a children, our children have given lot of valuable session. This should continue. This is not a small job which you are doing. You are contributing not for yourself, you are contributing for the country. It is you are contributing for the growth of the country. As a citizen, as a representative, as a minister, I am telling you, I am very happy that you all have taken a very great job, your ideas, your leadership qualities. I don't think only politicians are leaders. You are the leaders by yourself. You can contribute it for the growth of the city, for your whichever venture you have in the field of, in a business, whatever you want. You should have a leadership quality. Leaders are born at home. Leaders are created by our teachers. As the society, without an agriculturist, this society can't survive. Without a Sainik, this country can't be safe. Without a Karmika, a worker, you can't clean up the city. At the same time, without a teacher, this society can't flourish. So you all are the one of the four pillars of this society. Four pillars of the society. In democracy, we tell that bureaucracy, politicians, media, judiciary are the four pillars. But for this society, you are the main pillar. Without your knowledge, without your brainstorming, without your foundation, none of us can survive. It is you who have to shape the society, guide the society. I think you have come up with many ideas for us. We will not take it lightly. That is why I invited my commissioner and some of the few officers to be a part of this great event. I feel proud. I don't feel proud on my daughter. I feel proud on all of you who have joined this great event. This moment, this great moment. This will be the beginning. This is the beginning. It will have to take. So the message has to go very clear in all the institutions. I will ask my commissioner to create a competition among the school. We are ready to fund for it, no doubt. Let us create, let us see the ideas, let us own the responsibility, let us own the opportunity. When we give an opportunity to youngsters or students, definitely they will do better. We should not stop at them. So you let us encourage to them. I feel that next, I remember Bala was telling about a child, about his mother or grandmother. I had gone to Pyongyang in the year 1988 as to the World Youth and Student Festival. I was there for 22 days. After Seoul was being given an opportunity to do the Olympics, in competition that day Russia was united. So they gave this opportunity to Pyongyang to organize the World Youth and Student Festival. In that country, I could see that 12 days I roamed entire the country. We had an education trip. The child doesn't belong to a parent. The child belongs to the government. Within 6 years, the child is noticed in what she is interested. Our education starts from the age of 3 to 6. Within this third year, a driver child can become anything in this country. Even the bureaucrat of the top can become a farmer of that country. So that is the way they look. The child is being noticed by the country, the child is being decided by the country, and it is the government property, it is not the parent property. It is only the human relationship, which I could see. Like that, we should also see that, identify what is the best in the child. Let us motivate, let us bring. I think today in this, the cream of students, more than 50 institutions where you should be proud of your students who are contributing for the growth of this country and city. Bangalore is not looked by you people. World is looking at Bangalore. India is seen through Bangalore. That is why you are contributing for the growth of this country. I think whatever the ideas, the 7 ideas which you are thinking, just when I was a little bit hungry, I had a meeting with 5 juries. They were just trying to tell what were the discussions which I have a small copy. I think I'm sure you will come out with these ideas before the public, the final ideas we have come up. Karnataka government as a deputy chief minister, I am committed to see that we will implement your ideas in a spirit. It is not what I need. It is not we need. It is what you need. This is you. It is for you. You all are the active citizens. Once again, I would like to congratulate all of you for taking this very bold step. Then I don't want to go to your whatever you have given on this 7 points or suggestions you have given. I think you are going to again brief on this. Better not. You people have to give whatever the suggestions you have given. I am only to hear all of them. I don't want to discuss on that. You please ask Giri sir or anyone tell about whatever the 7 suggestion is there, which you have given to me. Let us hear to it. Let us come out. Anyway, once again, I would like to thank you. Politicians speak more, but I don't want to speak much here. I've just limited to a lot of the issues here. I wish you all the best. I thank the jury, my friends, Ramesh, and all the other big leaders. A great event, a big message to the state of Karnataka, and a good beginning. I think more cities will follow. Let us encourage all the cities of Karnataka to follow this. We all are Indians, we all are Bangaloreans, we all are Karnataka. ಸೊ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಅನೇಕ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರುಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಶುಭವಾಗಲಿ, ಯಶಸ್ಸಾಗಲಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ದಿಕ್ಕನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಅಗೇನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಔಟ್ ಟು ಸಿ ದಟ್ ದಿ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್, we have 50,000 teachers shortage. I am coming out with a concept of one school should take one school as their responsibility. Adopt a school. I have requested all the CSR funds should be gone to the primary education. Whatever the quality of education is being given in Bangalore, the same quality of education should be given in a village, and we should stop those children coming to Bangalore, because otherwise if it doesn't stop, the Bangalore population will be 50%. Now it is about some 39 or something, whatever is the urban areas. We should stop that. We should give employment. We should give them good education at the same place. So I think you have about 50-60 schools have come. You should also identify a school in the rural area. Tell your management. I'm calling them for all of them. We have helped them. I don't want to tell because media is there. What message I have given, what we are helping to them. I'll call the management again. But prepare to adopt a school in the rural areas, so that those children will compete with you, because our children have to compete at the global level, not at the Bangalore level. With this phone, with whatever the new technology is there, we did not have such type of education, but still somehow we are managing. Myself, Chandrasekhar, we are just discussing the same thing. Today our children, the luckiest in this world is the children. Any parent, at whatever stage is, ultimately you want to see that his children should prosper and be better than the father or the mother. They are the luckiest. I am very happy. On the Children's Day, you have started this great event. You are continuing it. Karnataka government stands committed to support you in whatever you can. We are ready to help any institution who are ready to take up this type of measure. I wish you all the best. Thank you. God bless you.